I saw myself change when I had my daughter. I literally saw the changes like during my pregnancy. So recently I was talking to somebody, it's somebody who I follow on YouTube. I watch her videos. I literally I support her channel because I like her. And, she recently had a baby, and it really shows you how much motherhood changes people. Like, I knew before that motherhood changes you because I saw myself change when I had my daughter. Yes, it's 7 years ago, but I literally saw the changes like during my pregnancy to the point where I had her. I could see myself changing, and I feel like with her, it showed me so much more how motherhood really changes you. It's like you are now responsible for a whole person, like a whole human being. So some things that you used to do before are no longer applicable to your life now because things have changed. You you no longer, if you were selfish before, you're no longer selfish. It's like you're so selfless because now you have to think about another person, not because you want to, but because you have to. Like, it forces you to be more responsible, to be more caring, to be more mindful of other people's feelings, to be more mindful of what you share, to be more mindful of what you keep private. And I feel like it's so nice. And I was saying to her, I feel like you need to do an update of like what's going on, what it's like adjusting to motherhood. A video like that wouldn't be appropriate for me because I had my daughter 7 years ago, and she like recently had a baby. So for her, I feel like it would be so nice, and I want to know like what it's like for her. Even though I went through the experience, this is 7 years later. I'd want to know what it's like, how it changed somebody else, how the whole experience of pregnancy, giving birth, just motherhood in general changed her, how it impacted her, what it's doing for her. How does she feel? I know you definitely have that undying love for your child. Like, since pregnancy, yes, oh my gosh, I love this human being so much, and I haven't even met him or her yet. But once you have your baby, it's like it's on a whole other level because you have this undying love for this tiny human being, which is so amazing. And I feel like this is what I want to see from her. So I messaged her and I was like, I think you should share what it's like adjusting to motherhood, and we had like a pretty decent conversation about the whole thing and how changes really affect other people. I feel like the big thing is a lot of person have issues when stuff change. You are used to something being a certain way for a particular time, and then having it just change on you. It's like, okay, this is not what I'm used to. But over time, things grow on people. So eventually, even if you sit and you consciously decide that there are some things about your life that you want to change, and you're like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm not going to be accepted anymore, or people are just not going to accept this. It's not I don't think it's that people are not going to accept it. Yes, they're not going to accept it like right away, but eventually they will, because I feel like things grow on people. And it's so amazing. Like, I've seen her grow. I've seen her turn into a whole, I don't want to say a whole other person because I don't want to sound dramatic, but I feel like I've seen her transform into a whole other person, and it's so inspiring. And it doesn't just have to do with motherhood, but it's like in general, like decisions you make in your life can change you into just a whole new person, or it brings out a whole, like it unlocks a new level to you or something. I don't want to make it sound like it's a game, but yeah, it's just so amazing. Her name is Tati, by the way. So her channel is called Life as Tatiana. So if you're looking for somebody else to watch, even though like, no, being a new mother, she's probably not going to post so often because you're a new mom, and babies take up your time, literally. It's like when they're awake, you're all over because you have to pay them some attention. And when they're sleeping, you have so much to do. So you still don't really have the time like that. But if you're looking for somebody new to watch, you can definitely watch her. I'll link like what her channel looks like on the screen so you guys can see. But yeah, that was this mini, I don't want to say vent because I wasn't really venting, but whatever that was just now, that's that. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.